Right, guys, Liverpool have just beaten Sheffield United at Bramall Lane by 2-0, and at last we've won a game. Since how long? Let me just get my calendar out. Let's have a look. January the 31st in the league. So that's that. Just line that back up. January the 31st was the last time we won a league game. But we won today. The first, and to be fair, we deserved it today. I think that's fair enough to say. We created lots of chances. I thought Aaron Ramsdale for Sheffield was magnificent in the first half. He pulled off some great saves. Firmino was on a one-on-one. Firmino actually wasn't that bad of an effort. He went for the wrong technique. He should have dinked him, but Ramsdale managed to make himself as big as possible and stop Firmino from scoring. Firmino also had another good chance where it fell to him from a rebound from a Gini Wijnaldum shot, and he decided to try and square it to Mane, but he should have shot. And there were other chances for Liverpool in the half. Salah had a good chance where he took it round Phil Jagielka, and Ramsdale made a very good save to deny Salah. And Trent also had a good effort saved by Ramsdale. Sheffield even had a good chance themselves in the first half. David McGoldrick had a header saved by Adrian. When I saw Adrian in goal for the first time in how long is it? 3 months. So not only is it Adrian in goal, it's a rusty Adrian. So I won't lie, I was worried. I thought Sheffield would get a lot more shots off Adrian than they did. They didn't really test him in the end. They got very few efforts on target. McBurney had a header that he definitely should have done better with in the second half. But the goals, Trent Alexander-Arnold runs on the right-hand side. He runs round the left back or the left wing back for Sheffield. Crosses it in. It gets flicked away by, I think it was Ethan Ampadu. Falls to Curtis Jones. Curtis Jones smashes it into the bottom corner. And the problem was Sheffield, they thought that when Trent had crossed it, the ball was out of play. Now, half the ball was out of play and half of it was on the line. So, by the rules, that's in play. And it was clear that they had the right angle camera and it showed it, and there was no two ways to it. But I think that sums up part of Sheffield United's season. Like, there have been so many times this season where I'm not sure if it's just Sheffield, but West Brom as well, Fulham even, where you see them call for a decision, and it's not being given straight away, but they're so certain that they can complain and it'll be given their way that they almost stop. They forget play to the whistle. And for a team who has Chris Wilder as their manager, you'd expect the first thing to be said is play to the whistle. Either that or it's still 0-0, lads. You know, half time at Sunday League. Anyway, the second goal for Liverpool, brilliant piece of skill from Roberto Firmino. 2 1-2s with Trent Alexander-Arnold and Curtis Jones. And he just dribbles around 4 Sheffield United players. And he completely scuffed the shot. It was going about a yard wide, but it took a lucky deflection off Keane Bryan and deflected. And I've only just noticed that. It's a similar name, isn't it? Aaron Ramsdale had already dived for it, so he had no chance of saving it. And, I mean, Liverpool are still in 6th place, which, I mean, ain't what we expected, but a win's a win. It's anywhere's better than nowhere, as Tyson Fury once said. It's got to be better than nowhere. Do you reckon Sheffield United sort of take that approach? We're 20th in the Premier League, but then again, we're in the Premier League, so anywhere's better than nowhere, really, isn't it? Probably not. But for Sheffield now, this is 26 games and they've lost 21. So I'm sorry, but nah, I don't give you much chance of staying up, I'm afraid, if there's any Sheffield fans watching. I think it'll take a miracle. Like we're talking miracles, like how Leicester survived in 2015, the year before they won the league. Under who was their manager at the time? It was Nigel Pearson, and what's another one? Gus Poyet and Sam Allardyce at Sunderland in 2014 and 2016. And at the moment, it's looking more like Derby County 2008 than it is Leicester 2015. So I'm a bit worried for Sheffield because I don't know why. I just kind of like Sheffield. I don't know. I think it might just have something to do with like how last season nobody expected anything of them, and they still managed to finish. I think it was 10th, so that's top half of the table. I mean, not even Leeds are top half of the table this season, and they're having a very good season, if we're being honest, aren't they? And for Liverpool now, I mean, hopefully we can just keep this winning run going, I guess. But anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.